What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mad About Toys. Marvel's Lizard is in the box. Oh boy, finally getting this figure. Can't wait to open it up. It was shipped to Walmart and sat there for 30 hours before it said ready to pick up. Come on, Walmart. So I cannot wait to crack this figure open. So let's do it. Let's check out Lizard. All right, we got two fantastic figures here. I could barely fit them both on my review station here. We got Retro, Lizard, and Rhino. I've held on to that Rhino. I wanted to do these guys at the same time here. So we'll both crack them open and check them out. Sorry about the lighting there. But there's different techniques to opening these packages if you want to save them.
What?
I've been using the same method for quite a while since these, I guess, have come out. So let's see if we can open these, saving the box. Now the box will look a little bad right now, but you can glue it back together if you ever feel the need to stick the figure back in, or if you ever want to stick the figure back in the package, you should be able to glue the edge and not even notice that the figure's ever been open. I'm not telling you to do this so you can return the figure or anything like that. I like to take toy photography, and at some point I might want to put them back in the package and hang them on the wall. So some people cut out this flap here, slide the figure out. And that's fine, but you'll never be able to glue that back together. It'll always look open. So there's this, I get one of these knives here. Paring knife, maybe? Let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong. But there's this little slit here. You can slide the knife under. All right, and I'm going to cut from here to about here, and then maybe a little higher, and then try to slide the bubble out. So it looks a little bad, but everything, once you push it back together, looks normal. So if you ever, again, want to decide to glue it back together, it looks all right. So let's see if we can do that. Not sure if this will work on camera, but just a little cut in that direction towards the Hasbro logo. This one cut real nice, so it should. I've only messed like one or two of these up since doing it. Alright, so I got the knife in there. Nice smooth cut. Sorry about this. And then I'm just going to go up in this direction here. And then hopefully that'll be enough to slide this guy out. Figure out. Mission accomplished. Look at that card. No ugly cutting the bubble there. Beautiful. This one worked out great. I'm not going to do Rhino on camera. He's just too goddamn big. But let's do it. Let's crack Rhino out and check these figures out. Man, are these awesome figures. Wicked box. Reason to keep that box right there is that. But these are awesome. I love the design of these. If I was an inbox collector, and I do have the original Spider-Man still in package. Once I get the Spinneret Spider-Man, I'll probably sell it just to kind of recoup some of the money that I'm spending on these figures these days. So let's do it. I'll be back in a moment to check these guys out. Alright, so we got Rhino out of the package as well. And that package cut out no problem as well. So here it is. As you can see, it doesn't look even opened. There it is though. The back. There it is. There it is. Nice card. Still intact. For whenever you feel like putting the figure back in package. But after getting Rhino out of the package, I'm not going to review these guys at the same time. This guy needs a wash, big time. Absolutely dying for a wash. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to come back and see how it looks on a different video. Very cool figure. Build-A-Figure, repaint, took off the shoulder pads, and gave a new head sculpt. But so happy to have this guy in my collection. My son's a big fan of this guy. We just finished reading a kid's book with him in it. Spider-Man whooped his ass as he should. But very cool figure. Let's put him aside and check out Lizard. Can you believe these two figures cost around the same amount of money? This one $47 after tax, and the Rhino about $54 after tax. So less than $10 difference. Absolutely crazy. But I guess we got a lot of new stuff here, so that's where they're justifying it. Some cool accessories, a couple of beakers here, gripping hands. Actually, one gripping hand. You can only hold one beaker at a time. One fist, one extra head sculpt, and this head sculpt here. I thought I was going to like this head sculpt more. But I don't. It's cool. They're both really cool head sculpts. Just for whatever reason, that one there, I think I can display it. But yeah. And the two beakers. Very cool. Lots of use out of these things. If you got some Walter White or Marvel's Beast. Let's get these out of the way here. And check out this guy. Tail comes separate. I'm using the tail to balance him. He does fall over with the tail on quite easily. But the neck is very interesting too. It moves separately, independently. So you can actually twist this around and have the articulation go sideways instead of up and down. Which mine, when I first got it, was sideways. Yeah, the details in this guy are great. The wash and the hands, they put a lot of money and effort into this guy. I think we'll be making a lot of people's top 10 lists of the year, especially for Marvel Legends. For me, it would be tough to beat the Bone Breaker, but this will be right there. Holes in the tail for the bendy wires. Feet. Just like the hands, some great line work and wash in there. Pinless. Elbows and knees. Double jointed everywhere. That lab coat is not that thick, so very nice. Big fan of this guy. No complaints at all that I can see. I've said in previous videos that my Marvel Legend days are collecting or coming to an end. But whenever they put out a guy like this, I will be on board. I will grab this type of figure, Spider-Man villains, that I don't have in my collection all day long. So happy with this guy. Let me know in the comments section, were you able to get him? I was on my way to Sudbury, Ontario on July 22nd. Driving there. It's about 5 hours north of Toronto. My wife was driving so I could try to order all the exclusive San Diego Comic-Cons that came up well in transit. This was one of them, thanks to probably Wing or Lose on Instagram. put out the link for this guy, jumped on there and grabbed it and got it shipped to my local store. My local store got it 10 a.m. on September 1st. I went in to see if I can get it that evening. They said it was still in transit, which was bullshit. And by 8 p.m. the following day, it was ready to pick up. So I picked it up the next morning and got it open right away. Honestly, such a great figure. I don't have the original Build-A-Figure to compare, but let's compare him to some other figures, and we'll wrap this one up here. Spider-Man by Hasbro. Mancakes by Hasbro. Iron Man by Hasbro. Frogman by Hasbro. G.I. Joe Snake Eyes by Hasbro. Toy Biz Bullseye. Hulk Hogan Mattel. SH Figure Arts and Mezco Jokers. NECA Slash. Articulated Ninja. McFarlane Captain Jack Sparrow. Mythic Legions. NECA Ghostface. And McFarlane Joker. That'll do it, everybody. Thanks for watching this one. If you like the content and you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button, smashing that like button. Love to hear from you, so please drop me a comment and hit that notification bell. I hope you guys have a great long weekend. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later.
All done the video.